Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Turn down right now. Too dope, they better get around right now. Hey, I'm too turn down right now. Too dope, they better get around right now.
Go out, sad about no bitch. I know what I do. I ain't worried about what anybody thinks. The real district, to the deep of the night. Fuck lady,
Nice game, prime action. Run it up, touchdown, and snap it. In the field, we can play Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Ran up applause on gold, that's it. Man, it's down with a foot
I ain't playing basketball, but I'll pull up shoes till I will give up. To the real district, to the deep of the night.
Not related to the game, but since it's been a lot.
in the field, we can play Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Nice game, prime action. Run it up, touchdown, and snap it. In the field, we can play Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. It's not a game, it's not a game. Banging on your chest when I go through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got that.
I did it because I like her. Hell, I love her. I'm itching to do it again. I did it because I like her. Hell, I love her.
Touchdown, I snap it. In the field, we can play Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Nice game, prime action. Run it up, touchdown, and snap it. In the field, we can play Sean Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic.
Columbus was down the yard.
But life is always about taking a stand. But life is always about taking a stand and holding principles. So I want to explain what I feel like my stance is as a man in this world. Okay? And conversations that I've had with my brothers and sisters in the Black community. And I want you guys to empathize with it and hear me on it. So when I hear what Kyrie Irving has to go through in order to be reinstated, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. And let me give you examples of how I feel like we don't have the same energy and hold other people who have dealt with racial tropes accountable. So when Sarah Silverman does blackface, or when Don Imus says nappy-headed hoes, or when Howard Stern calls somebody the N-word in a skit, or when Brett Favre takes money from the state of Mississippi, we don't ask them to get sensitivity training. We don't ask them to donate $500,000. We don't ask them to meet with the Black National Caucus. They apologize, and then, you know what? The rest of the world moves on. But what I feel like is happening here, and that's That's how in the black community, like, we've been told that's how the process works, right? Think about that word. That's how the process works. Oh, somebody does a blackface on it. It was a misunderstanding. We got it. Okay? You know, is that person really racist? Probably not. Was it ignorant? Probably so. Okay, we understand it. My life is over.
From where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field instead, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick for the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And room to run as he's past the 35-yard line.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
They're just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And some room to maneuver. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, Jones. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground.
Give me a DB, eh? Give me a lineman. One of them big fellas.
Cousins hands to Jones.
One of them big guys, eh?
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That'll probably be a
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down around the 21 or 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again out there.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job. They'll see another performance just like they saw the
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Damn, I gotta change my audio.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Throwing, Cousins. Looking for Godwin.
Oh, come on, Godwin.
I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
That's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it. Now Jones is hit.
That's for the fun.
And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Wickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 13. Our first carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And it's a Linder on that. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
The Steelers in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and looking at a catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. 23 yards to pick up there.
And what many term as a down year for rookie quarterbacks, the Steelers took pick at 20th overall because they knew him better than any other quarterback in the draft. They consider him the most pro-ready passer in the class. He's got plenty of gunslinger in him as well. You give him an inch of space to make a throw, he's going to turn it into a mile.
Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris is a 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Pickett will try to throw for this. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead away to nothing. Interesting. The kicker's fine, but they just have to be aggressive and go for 2, and they get it.
Does that not remind you of Mike Tomlin of a few seasons ago? Remember that when he started out the season just a spade of going for 2 all the time and really making people understand, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to come after you. That felt like that Mike Tomlin coaching the team again.
Didn't he do that? Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here. And it's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And inside give to Jones. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. That's Larry Ogunjobi powering through to end that play before it could get started.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And they give the Jones on tackle. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you. And sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And this one caught by Cameron Brady. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short at 1st. On 4th down, Lions 2nd now for the Buccaneer field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Succop's kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it to the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. Completes this one to Pickens. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Pickett. He's got his tight end throwing here, right side. And he will have the Steelers first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see themselves come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And Deontay Johnson just continues to build and grow in his NFL career. Finished 2nd in the NFL in targets on his way to his first Pro Bowl last season. Pulls in the catch there to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickett. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Pickett.
No way, man. No way, bro.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Bullshit,
Field
man.
position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Shit, bullshit, bro.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boswell now to kick it away for the touchdown. And a fair catch signal.
Damn, I didn't do that.
Taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Cousins. That's complete to his receiver, Gilliam. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
No.
Left side here, that's complete to Gilliam. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Fourth down, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this over the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett.
Jump, Dean, jump.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
From the gun, here's Pickett. And that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that'll do it. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, it creates a nice space for him.
Off the play fake, Cousins. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he's had a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The
decide to throw the football.
Flush to his right.
Oh, keep running! Oh my God, man.
To try to make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn into a
Succop's kick is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Austin elects to bring this down to the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt it in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Hey, Carlson, if you back up a little bit, man.
Before it's all said and done, it's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. They hand this off to Harris to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pull that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And a short gain down to about the 33. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion
I can't pick up.
in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Boswell's kick is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9 at 17-8. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the game.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Oh my God, you gotta get skinny, man.
At the 28-yard line, just a 3-yard gain there.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Flushed out right.
Oh, this is wild out.
And the Steelers are going to get the
Thought the niggas gonna go up the field, man.
in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that. Great catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Harris fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll get this down inside the 10, so pick up of about 3. The ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now
Oh, God.
Touchdown. Pittsburgh.
All fucking play.
Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Cousins throw on target to Godwin here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Cousins now from the 50. 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Off play action. Pickett. Sliding out of the pocket. It's hauled in by Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. To the air on first down with Pickett. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And now look at this. Big gain by Fuller. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, and it goes out of bounds, and they keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that, but a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throw complete. Pickett to Johnson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said a load of big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Pickett sets up play action. And this is incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Down right around the 25. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Oh, my God.
He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool.
Something you said.
For the touchdown. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Pickett will try to throw for this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Hey, get it, back,
Next possession. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally and ready to put your best product out there?
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And it will mark down at about the 26-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he's going to go down in a sack. They push him back to the 34. One last shot now for Cousins. And this is caught. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion.
Shit, I shouldn't do that bad on the ball.
Still lost a football game.
I should throw that motherfucker home.
So for the Steelers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for...
Yo.
Oh, good.
You got that Game of Thrones? I mean, Game of Thrones.
God of War?
Yeah.
No, I ain't get it yet.
I might get that motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't sure. I'm good. I'm just not getting it till the weekend. Because if I get it today, I ain't going to do shit this week.
Word. Alright, that's a bet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.